guys, best and worst. We just finished Army of the Dead. So it's going to be Dawn of the Dead versus Army of the Dead. Zack Snyder, another Zack Snyder. Phenomenal movie. Who wants to do their rankings?
Wait, are we gonna talk about
or
Army of the Dead at all?
I think you could just talk about during your rankings, just overall
Okay.
review as well. Mary, you can go first since you
I can
volunteered.
go first. Okay, sure. So my ranking. I really enjoy Dawn of the Dead,
Here
but
we go. Just gonna do that
it'll
reversal.
have to be Army of the Dead first, and
Interesting.
then
Okay.
Dawn of the Dead. I don't know. I think there was a lot of unexpected moments in Dawn of the Dead. I mean, in Army of the Dead, and it it just brought a lot more of my reaction to it. I think I enjoyed a lot of I guess, the new take on zombies. I mean, Dawn of the Dead. I feel like, well, then again, it came out quite a long time ago, but I wasn't expecting a lot of things in Army of the Dead, so I was very entertained. And I mean, there were some moments, there was some pieces of the story where I was like, okay, we could have avoided all of this, or this could have been different.
In
But
Army or in Dawn?
an Army,
Yeah.
the whole daughter thing, and anyways, we'll go into that later. I'm sure you guys will have plenty to talk about that. But anyways, Army of the Dead, then Dawn of the Dead.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yep. Who wants to go next?
I'll go. This one, I was thinking about it. I don't know if here's the thing. I don't know if it was because I was with people that also made it like more enjoyable. I feel like Dawn of the Dead, I went into it not really expecting too much. I was just kind of like whatever, and I thought it was a really good movie. Army of the Dead was I feel like it was just fun. I was like enjoyed it more. So this one's a little bit tough. I'm gonna put Army of the Dead on top by just like a very slim margin, just because I loved what was great. All the parts that were great, like, really hit for me.
Yeah.
And even though they're literally just shitty ass characters, like I could gloss over that. Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
I really do think it made a difference because I was literally watching it with people like
Right next to you.
right next to me.
Yeah,
I
and
think
you
that
guys will see that in the reaction too. There's actually two additional people with Mark watching, our group of
Oh,
friends
right.
that were watching it with us that are
Yeah.
not here during the review right now.
yeah, check out the reaction. You can see them
When it comes out.
Yeah, when it comes out. So, yeah, I'm gonna say Army of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead had just the story. Story was really good. Everything was pretty polished. This was just like super enjoyable, and what worked really, really worked for me. So I give it a little slight edge there.
I feel like Preston's gonna be disappointed.
So it's funny when Mary mentions a movie first, there's always a reversal, and it's always going to get second place. And then when you say, "Here's the thing," when you mention a movie, that's always going to get second place as well. Okay, so this is my thing. I thought there wasn't going to be a more annoying character than that girl with that stupid dog
Bro.
and that daughter
But there was.
from Army of the Dead.
But that's the thing, it's almost comparable. Obviously the daughter's worse, but
Yeah, so the funny thing, like, when she wasn't in the movie, it was so much more enjoyable.
oh my god, so good.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of like the best way of saying this. Dawn was much more cohesive, much better storytelling, better characters. Army, better moments. I liked a few characters, but a lot of them, the dialogue was very questionable. The line delivery was very questionable.
I think there were more unexpected moments.
Yeah, definitely more unexpected moments. But
The
like,
action.
the action. I'm trying to think. Action wise, I don't know if one stood out over the other.
I feel like Army of the Dead.
What?
Yeah.
You're telling me Dawn of the Dead had better action than
I
Army?
mean, there was.
Yeah, you remember that one
I
part where
I can't
like
agree with that. I can't agree.
you
I
remember
can't
when
agree
they
with that.
when they blew up the
Army-
tank? And all
Army
the
was
army
pure
or the
entertainment,
Don?
dude. It was
I
it was
mean,
a
yeah,
Zack Snyder
there
movie.
was that scene, but other than that, I don't know if there was anything like majorly.
Yeah.
Army of the Dead is like post Zack Snyder when he's like, oh, I can do whatever the fuck I want now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
As
I
opposed to,
loved
like,
it. I
He was
liked that.
restricted by James Gunn and Don. Is that what you're
Exactly.
saying?
Not restricted, but he was, his first big movie. He was kind of. But I agree with you. Cohesive.
I think
story.
yeah. Okay,
I do
Army.
It's tough.
Okay,
It's
this
tough.
this
It's
this
tough.
is
I think
this
it's
is
better characters in Dawn of the Dead.
It's
I do
yeah.
like
It's
that.
This is what I'll say. Army would be a much funner experience in theaters with a group of people, and I think we got some of that here because we watched it with
That's how I
5
felt,
people.
yeah.
But I think Dawn is a way better movie.
So
Yeah,
is,
that's fair.
is your
So
ranking Dawn?
I'm gonna go with Dawn over Army.
I knew it.
I think the line delivery and the dialogue was so bad sometimes. Like
So
all the enjoyable stuff made it like it masked it for me and made it like I still had so much fun with it. There's gonna be that one part that I guess maybe put in the beginning of this video or something, but something happens and we all literally looked like we just saw like a ghost. It was amazing, like best screenshot. Yeah. But moments were definitely amazing. But there's just so much stuff that's predictable, and like
I
just
thought
the
it
characters.
was, a really fun take on zombies. It's something different.
Yeah,
they're
the story. It's the I guess the things. The concept was great. I think the execution in terms of some of the writing of the characters and stuff was a little lackluster. And some of the payoff was kind of weird, to be honest. But again, if I was watching this in theaters, I would have just been like eating. It's just like popcorn entertainment, which is great in theaters. But like, am I going to watch this again? Probably not. Dawn, I could probably watch it in a year or two again if like someone was like, "Hey, I want to watch this zombie movie." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
I think my experience with people changed it because when I was thinking after I finished Army, I was like, Dawn's a better movie, but like I enjoyed it too much to put it second.
I think Dawn definitely set the precedence for zombie movies.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
it was a
for me, zombie baby
just brought a new take on it.
Yeah, zombie baby.
He brought back a little zombie baby.
He did.
Well, not. I don't think that's a baby. Sorry.
Yeah. What? Oh, so what was that ending? He got bit on the plane.
Okay,
and then just goes to like.
Here's my theory.
I think the ending kind of pissed me off too. That's why I ranked it lower.
Well, so I have a problem with that just because first of all, everyone literally turned into a minute
right away. Yeah.
That nuke.
Is that radiation?
Okay, that nuke. Let's say that had to have been 10 minutes plus, right? Easily, he should have been turned into a zombie.
He was on the plane, so he had to go get the plane buy off the plane. So
my
that
theory,
was even longer.
So my theory is somehow maybe there is my internal network where he becomes like some zombie leader, or maybe the radiation is slowing down.
I was thinking the radiation.
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, they're not gonna. I doubt he makes another movie continuing on this. But
hey, if this is successful, Netflix doesn't care.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, that is true.
I mean, this has gotten good reviews.
Yeah,
and if it gets enough viewership, like they already have greenlit the animated series and the prequel series, so like
I am looking forward to the prequel. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
So I think it's unanimous. Army of the Dead's better movie here.
Yeah.
Pack up and go home.
Man, you guys ranked it higher, but it's definitely not a better movie. Like I said, I enjoyed Army. It was a fun time with friends. Will I watch it again? Probably not. There were a few flaws. I mean, if you just give me the Snyder cut without the daughter. I want a Snyder cut where he trims stuff out, including the daughter's character.
I think my problem with the daughter is that
it was all bad.
The story about the daughter is that it was very predictable, right? I mean, we knew that.
I mean, we were calling out everything. Yeah,
we knew that they weren't gonna kill her off. You know, it was 100% sure.
Which in a popcorn
wasn't going to
flick, it's
happen.
fine. I mean, generally it is pretty predictable, but
Yeah.
there's just a few things that are a little.
But I felt like from the beginning when the soldiers were talking, I didn't mention anything, but like the dialogue just seemed off, right?
Yeah, the dialogue was a little off.
The dialogue was off. I was like, you know, like did Zack Snyder just keep the shit he wrote like in 2005 and just I don't know.
Maybe.
So apparently they did rewrite, I don't know if all of this, but a decent portion of it when Netflix greenlit it.
Oh, really?
To like
I
maybe.
feel like
I wonder if it was by request or they just.
this
wanted
classic
to
Netflix.
rewrite. I mean, yeah.
90% of their stuff is trash, and then
Right, you literally just ranked this higher than Dawn, and you're saying that this is classic Netflix, aka 90%
well,
is trash.
I'm going
No, he's
based
just
off
talking
of,
about Netflix in general.
Oh, okay.
No, Netflix in general has so much trash on there, and then like a couple good stuff in there. But
They've gotten better over the years, but yes, they especially the
definitely. No, I mean like again, I'm like 100% sure if my friends weren't here, I would have ranked Dawn above for sure. I think, but I had such a good time. It was fun.
I had a good time. I thought it was just different. So
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
I think it's still a hit for Snyder. So I would probably give this overall like.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
I was gonna say 6.5. So
Come on.
I mean that's still passable on Rotten
Give
Tomatoes.
Snyder
That's still...
something, man.
Well, I'm giving Dawn like a 7.5.
That's fair.
So
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I probably won't watch either movie again.
come on, dude, Dawn.
But
yeah, I think it's one of those movies where I just feel like watching all the time.
Well,
I think there would be like a very specific
this is kind of
for me to watch.
Here's another
thing.
thing.
Kind of one for me.
Also, here's another thing. Like the zombie genre has kind of died down a little bit.
Yeah.
So even though I think this was entertaining, I think I'm kind of past the zombies stuff right now. So.
Yeah. Understand.
And Dawn was definitely there in the beginning.
Bring something different, so
yeah, but still,
I think I would be.
Well,
I
it's
would
the
be
heist
enticed
factor.
to watch something else, or
Yeah.
I will be enticed to watch another zombie movie because of this.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'd definitely watch another one with Snyder.
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
we just need Snyder to stop working on zombie stuff and go back to DC.
Bro, he's not going back.
Hey, Discovery Plus.
Bro, he's
restore the Snyderverse.
He has literally burned that bridge. I think he's realized he's never gonna work with them.
Not only him, Chris Terrio also was like,
bro, they were just like, screw them.
Yeah.
WB is literally like, we're making our own Green Lantern. We don't want any of your shit. And he starts like showing people his screenshots of Green Lantern.
Yeah, he also, I think they also do not want to work with Henry Cavill, and Henry Cavill's just like, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna start working on their projects now.
Oh, absolutely. Why don't they want to work with Henry? What's the issue?
I don't know.
Because he voiced out support for him?
I don't know if originally... Mark. I don't know if originally they weren't really convinced about Henry Cavill being Superman. I think there was an interview with Snyder when he chose Cavill. Warner Bros. Was just like, oh, okay, sure.
Seriously?
Yeah. Granted,
I'm surprised.
Let's just end the review before Mark starts taking off his shirt over here. So,
this is we always end up going fucking DC universe.
Yeah. But anyway,
every single
definitely
Army of the Dead.
Definitely check it out.
Man, if I give it a 6.5, I give it a D, and I feel like that's a little too harsh. I'll give it a C.
I'll give it.
Listen, I'll give it a C minus.
7 out of 10, guys. Go to Netflix, watch it. Support
Zack
Snyder.
Let us know what you think.
If I give Army a 7 out of 10, I'm giving Dawn an 8.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay, all right.
I'm fine with that, guys. Let us know what you think about the comments after you watch it.
We'll be back for Justice League Part 2.
Woo!
Zack Snyder.